Here, 9 a.m. market about to open. 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes till the market open. Right now, the 5-minute chart showing us this bear flag here. So we've got a key level right there as well, 18,400 to the downside. So if we do kind of sell through here, we take out that 400, we move down here to the 380s currently. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. As long as we would stay below this level at open, I think the bulls are in trouble. The bears are in control below basically that 18,440 level into here. So maybe we get a little bit of a pop up. Maybe we just drop right through there. Obviously, there could have kind of the setup right now. I think if we do kind of break through the 410 level, 18,400, and then the 380 to the downside there, makes a lot of sense. Maybe like 350 area. After 350, we could kind of move all the way down there to the 320s based on the hourly chart here. If you look at the hourly chart, we did kind of pull back into that 420 area right here, kind of bouncing right now. We have that fair value gap from that big hourly candle right there at the 440s. And this idea on the chart would be kind of pulling back in here. And then the low on those candles from yesterday on the hourly chart is 320. So before the market open, we talked about this idea of that 440 area turning into a resistance. The breakdown here, the bear flag breakdown. So an absolute nice little 40, 50 point move straight down there at open to the 87s. We were targeting this 80 area, that pivot point to the downside. We got down to a low of 82.75. So the entire plan, we had it all ready before the market even opened there. We talked about this move. We drew the lines. We had this setup, and look at that move. Boom, 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 boom. So nice work there on the shorts. Like I said, no reason to get long here below the 40, below the 60s there. We were waiting to see basically that dump at open, and that is exactly what we wanted to see. On the 15-minute chart, we had that bear flag set up there as well, and that pivot point there, the 380. So nice work there, and we, had it all played out. The Patrick Wieland concepts. Patrick Wieland concepts. They work. You know, hey, I might not be a genius. We had the first trade of the day pretty much dialed in. This big move down, the bear flag breakdown, the downside there. So everything kind of played out exactly what we were looking for. Now the problem is, like, do I really want to, I don't really know what's going to happen here next. I don't really have a grand, there's not really a setup here yet. So I need to let this unfold. I need to let the market do what it's going to do, right? Because as of right now, not much that I can do here. So trying to be patient. Just trying to be patient. Let this kind of figure out what it wants to do. Maybe look for some more opportunities, but the trade worked out. We had a trade there at open. We talked about this bear flag breakdown from that 440 level, everything below the VWAP, the shorts, the idea of this moving down. We talked about the targets there as well. There on the hourly chart, we have these candles there, 320 area into this 350, 360 area. So beautiful move there at open, the hourly candle playing out, bang, 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 and right back down. So kind of looking, like I said earlier, that head and shoulders setup that we had overnight. This head and shoulders, kind of the shoulder, the head, the shoulder, and then kind of the break down there. So that all really played out beautifully. And now the problem is, just because the market's moving don't mean there's a setup for me, you know? So we got to be patient. We got to be patient, my friends. Patience pays. So I am just sitting back here waiting and watching to see what happens next.